Greetings and happy almost Valentine's Day. Mindy Odlin here, and it is What If Wednesday. This is our time to come together every week to explore possibilities, to overcome challenges, and today for What If Wednesday, Valentine's Day, brouhaha, not a brouhaha, it's a jamboree. It's a happy heart jamboree, and thank you for joining us as we celebrate having happy hearts. So here to join me in today's happy heart party is our joyful genie and our community cheerleader, Natalie. Welcome, Natalie. How are you?
All we need is love.
I love it. I'm going to take you full screen. Like, look at that. That is the truth.
It's a little big to wear as a necklace, but you know.
I think it works. I think it totally works for you. All you need is love, and that is really the theme. You know, we're going into Valentine's Day, a day of love, and you know. So Natalie, I did a little digging today for our What If Wednesday jamboree, our Happy Heart jamboree, and I thought, you know, what is it that causes us on February 14th every year to make it, you know, this romantic flowers and chocolate and, you know, sweet and, you know, romance and all that kind of thing. Like, where does that actually come from? So I looked back to, you know, who was Saint Valentine back in the 3rd century. So he was a Christian martyr. He went, you know, to as a missionary. He was visiting Rome on a short-term basis. They killed him, they tortured him, they buried him, and he got to be a saint. So it wasn't until 1,200 years later that that became romantic. So, you know, I'm like, I don't know quite how we made that jump, but I think it had something to do with Chaucer and his writings kind of romanticized Saint Valentine. And so now we have this thing called Valentine's Day. So I figure if Chaucer can make it up in the 1400s, then we can adapt it and modernize it for a new world. Because, you know, I like Valentine's Day. You know, I like appreciating that, you know, I have an amazing partner that, you know, that's cool and all that. But it's like, if that's all it's about, it's kind of like, well, you know, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Valentine's Day fan because it just seems like there's so much to love that is generated within ourselves, and we shouldn't need to have that other person to validate it. So what does Valentine's Day mean to you? And more importantly, what could it mean as we get to rewrite what we want it to mean? Hey, we got all kinds of comments too. So Natalie, you check in and then we'll go to everyone's comments. Thank you everyone for checking in.
What is it like for me? It's mainly a day to eat chocolate. I mean, that's my main thing. But I think I like what you said about why can't every day just be a celebration of love and what we have and what we're creating.
Yeah. And, you know, it's great to honor our relationships. And I think that relationship, like experiencing love, it all starts inside of us. It's an inner journey, and then it gets expressed. It's great when we're so filled up that we have the overflow, and wonderful to have loving people in our lives. What if Valentine's Day is about really celebrating having a happy heart? All the things that contribute to the happiness that we feel in our heart. So hello to everyone joining us. Rita is in the house. Talk about someone who knows how to have a happy heart. Rita is our happy heart expert. Great necklace, Natalie. So, oh, my comments aren't coming up today. It's kind of weird. I love St. Valentine. That's what Lisa says. And Rita says, I'd be okay with skipping St. Valentine's ending scene, right? Like, when did becoming a martyr become romantic? I don't know. That was a big leap. But hey, if Chaucer can do it, we can take it into a new time, a new era. And I think the possibility I'd love to step into is, you know, what if Valentine's Day is a day of honoring and appreciating all the things that bring us joy. And I do a shout out to Saint Valentine because My guess is that he had a passion for teaching and a passion for making a difference in people's lives, and that he gave his life to his passion. And what if we give our life to our passion, like not in a martyring way, but in a every day I wake up and I give myself to the things that I love. So I love this community. I love you, Natalie, and I know you love all of our new members. So before we start What If Upping, how about a shout out to all the newbies who have joined us here in our What If Up Facebook community?
Yes, welcome to Mary, Rashida, Rosemary, Kelly, and Carol. We have 3 groups. Then we have Rita, Priscilla, Renelle, Patty, and Eleanor. And then lastly, we have Margaret, Millie, Monica, Heather, and Sherry. So
woohoo! Love you guys. Welcome, welcome. You've joined us just in time for Valentine's Day, and how exciting it is, because Valentine's Day is it's our day. This is a community, like, to me, what makes a happy heart is being surrounded by my dogs, nice cup of tea, beautiful snow outside, an opportunity to get outside, to be in nature. What are the things that make you happy, Natalie?
Recently, I've been practicing just this idea of connecting to the light. I mean, so it doesn't depend on what's going on outside. It's just how big can I let myself feel in the moment? And I love it.
And I love being I love relationships and being in positive, supportive, encouraging relationships, which is exactly what this What If Up community is dedicated to. This is a place where you can be yourself. You can share what's up for you. You can know that whatever you put out there, whatever dream you put out, whatever challenge you put out, that it's going to be met with optimism and encouragement, and usually quite a bit of enthusiasm. So let's put it out there. So what is possible for Valentine's Day coming up this week? What could you do? What could we do to celebrate a happy heart? So what are some ideas? And post them in the comments. If you have other things you'd like to What If Up, we're always open to that as well. But love to hear from you. What makes your heart happy? And what are some possibilities that we could step into for this upcoming Valentine's Day?
What if we create little paper hearts? And what if we send them to the people we love and tell them what we love about them?
Yes. I had Jenna. I said, Jenna, can you make me a happy heart today? And she made me 3. She made me all these little happy hearts. And then the dog brought me the Valentine's decorations. So cheers to the dog. So what if we look at a happy heart, like, and what our ability is, what our creative power is, to go outside, to dance, to take a walk, to really feed our heart physically and emotionally and spiritually. Yes. Lisa says, let's see if I can share this. We're getting real here. Family, pets, sweetheart, sex, nature, and dancing. Put it all out there. You're going to have fun, aren't you? A lovely candlelight dinner. That sounds fabulous. What does it mean? What are you going to do for Valentine's Day? And this, my vision for Valentine's Day is, what if Valentine's Day isn't dependent upon having a sweetie, having a partner? What if Valentine's Day is really a day to celebrate love, to celebrate the heart, to celebrate ourselves and the willingness to love ourselves, and the loving, supportive relationships that we have in our life?
Yeah. What if it's fun? What if we just ask somebody else what they want to do for the day if we are with someone?
Yeah. What if it's co-creative? What if we celebrate our relationships by identifying what are the things that fill your heart, and let's do that. Let's do that.
What if we have Olympics?
What if we have, yes, love Olympics, heart Olympics. Rita says, I got excited about what the trail would be like with its new coat of snow as I drove there after exercise, and it was so gorgeous. Yes, that is good for the heart, isn't it? So, yeah, we have, I don't think you're gonna be able to see this, but it is like a peanuts kind of snow outside up here in New York. It is absolutely catch the snowflakes on your tongue type of snowing outside. It is gorgeous. So Rita out there in Maine, I'm glad you are enjoying the trail today. It is a beautiful day. She says her happy meter went boing, 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 boing. What if Valentine's Day is about making your happy meter go boing?
Yeah.
Boing.
And you always seem to have snow falling during What If Wednesday, so I just picture Jenna outside, sprinkling something for special effects.
Yeah, we discovered this week that my dog, Winnie, likes to make snowmen. So I will post a video of that for you to enjoy, that she is quite adept at building snowmen. Lisa says, I loved Valentine's Day even when I didn't have a sweetheart. I would go deliver flowers to women who didn't have sweethearts. Yes. What if we give Valentine's to, remember when we were little? Do you remember like in elementary school where you'd have the little box that you decorate with all the hearts and you had the little Valentine's Day and the rule was you had to give one to everybody? Like because they're in your class, you have to give them a Valentine. And I love that idea of what if all the people that are in my life, what if all the people that I'm learning with and growing with and supporting, what if all of you are my Valentines this year?
What if we take a walk on the beach and just hand out chocolate to people that we see?
Yes, we throw out little Hershey Kisses, the little red ones. I love those. The 13th is Galentine's Day. What a great idea. Why not? What if? What if this whole month is about taking care of our hearts and doing it by not, I think about exercise. I'm like, that's not a Valentine. That's not like going and working out. That's not Valentine's Day. But taking a walk in the snow or throwing on some music and dancing, what if we take care of our heart? What if it's like making a really like beautiful meal for ourselves, something that's healthy? And then, of course, what if it's celebrating the things that fill our spirit, that make us joyful, like cutting out little hearts, and giving them to people. I love it. So what ideas, if you have any other what if ideas, this is what we do on What If Wednesday is we throw out possibilities. And hopefully, as you hear all these fabulous ideas, there's, one or two things that really land that you're like, yes, I would love to do that. So anything you want to add, Natalie, as we head into Valentine's Day? How could we celebrate happy hearts and Valentine's Day here in our What If Up Facebook community? What could we do?
What if we send a little virtual heart around the community and see how far it can get? So what if I send it to somebody and they send it to somebody else?
Yes, I love it. I love it. Okay, challenge on. What if this Valentine's Day you take a moment to share the things that light you up, that fill your heart? What if we don't have to be a martyr to celebrate Valentine's Day? And what if that love that we seek, we find right here? So I love it.
What if we can do a little drawing of what we think our heart looks like? So, for example, mine has different house themes in it. I might have a beach house in one little corner.
Yes. Oh, I love it. What if we doodle our happy heart? What if we create it visually and share it with each other? This is what my happy heart looks like. I love it. And it's not something that we have to take a pilgrimage to go find. That it's something, the pilgrimage is the pilgrimage from here to here, right? So that's the pilgrimage. And what if it's a joyful one and an easy one and one that is worthy of giving our entire life to? I love it. All right. Well, thank you all for being part of What If Wednesday. So do we have any announcements, Natalie? What am I missing today? Anything else going on?
Everybody rocks. I think that's
everybody's rocking it. Good things happening in our community. So keep sharing. Let us know your challenges. Let us know what you're doing. We love to celebrate with you. We love hearing how you're using the mindset, the What If Up mindset, to help you move through the days of your lives. It sounds like a soap opera, doesn't it? Like sands through the hourglass. These are the joyful days of your life. So why not go to the Joyful Genie's Beach? Yes, I love it. What if we take ourselves there? What if this is a Valentine's Day that is filled with love in every way that love can get expressed? Right, Bailey? Bailey, my little dog, is watching the snow out the window, having a good old time. So I think that the only thing I have for an announcement is Happy Valentine's Day. We are right in the middle of a team up challenge now. So know that the March challenge is just around the corner. March 8th is our start time for that. So we would love to plant that seed to have you all join us as we team up together in March. Wishing you a magical day. Back to you, Lisa. Magical day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Thank you for being part of our What If Up community. So we do a little love fest. What we love about this community.
Yes.
All right. We'll close it out with a love fest. I really love having Natalie as our cheerleader in this community. Yes? Whoop woo. Yes, yes.
I love Mindy's fun spirit, and that what I learned from you is that we can do things with the spirit of fun. We don't have to be so serious all the time. So I love
And
that.
I really love all of the fun and the enthusiasm and the creativity that flows through this community. And I also really love how much people have been inviting their friends and that we have all these new people coming into our community. It's so exciting.
Yes, I love that our team is growing and that our ideas are growing and that we're all on the leading edge together.
Yes, and I love seeing, and I've seen some amazing ones lately. I love seeing the posts from those of you who have been using this idea to create a shift, to put something into practice, and then to keep us posted as those ideas turn into next steps, and those next steps turn into manifestations.
Yes, I love that it's okay to be happy in this group and that we don't have to pretend. We can just be happy without justifying us.
I love that we can be exactly where we are and we have permission to be the allness, the fullness, authentically who we have come here to be. Rita says, I really love being here with all of you, and we love being here with you as well. Thanks for joining us. It makes it so fun when we get to play with you and interact with you on What If Wednesdays. We're here every Wednesday at noon Eastern time, so come hang out with us, put it on your calendar, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, Natalie. Thanks for being here. And thank you, everybody, for being part of our What If Wednesday community experience. We love having you as part of our Facebook group. Please invite your friends. Let the party continue to grow. Wishing you a happy, joyful, loving Valentine's Day. Love you guys. See you next time.